Hi everyone, I'm Caitlin.
I'm Hannah.
And we are the dog trainers at San Antonio's Animal Care Services. Today we're going to go over how to get and keep your dog's attention as well as how to teach them their name.
Here at ACS, we practice science-based dog training that uses positive reinforcement techniques. You can't get your dog to do anything if you don't have their attention. That's why this is the very first thing that we recommend people teach their dogs when they bring them home. We recommend using a positive sounding noise that you can make with your mouth that tells your dog to stop what they're doing and look at you. It's similar to a watch me or focus command. The reason why we use a noise made with our mouth is because, 1, you may not be able to use your hands always, and 2, it is difficult for it to sound aversive. We use positive sounding noises because your dog is more likely to listen to a noise that has been reinforced and positive rather than something that is harsh and aversive.
Some examples of this could be a whistle, a kissy sound, a clicking sound, really anything that you can make with your mouth. So what that could sound like is all those are different sounds, and you can be creative, just something that everyone in the house can make. It's important to pick a sound that everyone in the household can make. So if only one person can whistle, don't pick that as a sound for your dog to respond to. So we're going to start with classical conditioning, which is changing your dog's emotion towards the sound. So what you're going to do is grab a handful of treats, make the sound, and then give a treat. Sound, treat, for about 7 treats or so. You're not waiting for your dog to do anything. We are teaching them that that sound means they're going to get a treat. So once your dog understands that that sound means treat, we are going to switch from classical conditioning to operant conditioning, which is teaching the dog a behavior. The behavior that we'll be teaching is for your dog to give you eye contact anytime you make that sound. It's important that you keep your treats out of sight when you're practicing this exercise. You don't want your dog to look at your hands or your treats. You want them to look at your face. I recommend putting your hands behind your back. Make the sound you conditioned your dog to associate with treats until your dog gives you eye contact. The moment they give you eye contact, mark and then reward. If you aren't sure what I mean by mark, then be sure to check out our previous video. It's in the description below. Yes. 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 Good job. Yes. Yes. Good girl. Good job.
Next, we're going to be teaching your dog their name. This is done the same way as the previous exercise. Except instead of using the noise, you will be using their name. Make sure you do not say your dog's name more than once in this exercise or in general. You want your dog to listen to their name the first time you say it, not the 10th. If you can't get your dog's attention the first time you say their name, make the reinforced sound we just went over instead. You can use this noise as much as you want.
When you're practicing these behaviors, be sure to practice using the 3 Ds as well, which is distance, distraction, and duration. Make sure your pup can perform no matter how far, distracting, or long you ask them to do it. So you're going to start with small levels of each of these and work your way up. Always practice inside your own home first, and then once your dog does well there, then work your way up to practicing in your backyard, then in your front yard, in a quiet part of your neighborhood. Continue to slowly add distractions until your dog can perform no matter what's going on around them.
This command is a prerequisite for any other behavior in dog training. You want to make sure you have your dog's attention before you ask them to do anything, especially in high distracting places. That's all we have for now. Be sure to tune in next time for more dog training tips and tricks.
And don't forget to subscribe.